What's up, everyone? Just want to let you know that I greatly appreciate everybody supporting this page, and I appreciate your comments and your insights, and I just feel like it should be a brotherhood, you know? I mean, we all have a lot of the same problems, the same issues, we have a lot of the same victories and wins, and we all know, if you're running a business, we all know that there's, you know, much as I'd like to believe that business isn't difficult, the bottom line is there's a lot of cogs in the wheel. There's a lot of cogs in the machine. And if any one of those cogs gets out of whack or breaks a tooth, the machine starts messing up. And when the machine messes up, it gets a lot harder to make money. Problems can happen where cash flow problems happen. And, I've experienced all of these multiple times. I don't have it all figured out, and that's why a lot of times when I share stuff on the YouTube channel is because I am learning this stuff at the same time that I'm sharing it, and when I teach it, it helps me really truly learn it and understand it. So if you know something and you've got some knowledge, by all means share it, and share it with somebody. It doesn't have to be on YouTube if you don't want, but share it with somebody, because that just may help them deviate from the next potential disaster, or it could help them get to the next level a lot faster. So greatly appreciate you sharing, and that's why I share. And a lot of times when the stuff that I've written in my books and the stuff I share, like I said, I'm learning it at the same time I'm writing it. It's what I was searching for at that time. So you'll find a lot of that in my videos. And so on and so forth. So, I realized a while back that my average service ticket was pitiful. I watched a video that Gene Slade did, and he was saying how, if your average ticket is less than $500, your company could be hurting. And so I started really thinking about that. And, anytime we have plenty of sales, like equipment sales, we're always doing fine. But obviously, there's months where those sales just don't do quite what you'd like them to do. And we can't always control a lot of that. But the bottom line is, if I didn't add any more service and I didn't add any more installations, if I could get my service ticket up to that 500 or more, then that's going to drastically improve my business. So I took a step back and looked around, and I had a couple of programs or a couple of things that were shared through the years, and a couple of, some sales training that I had taken. Like, for instance, I took Weldon Long's training several years ago, and, I've studied Brian Tracy and studied Grant Cardone, and I have Grant Cardone's Cardone University. I'm a member of that site. I've spent thousands and thousands of hours and thousands of dollars trying to figure this game of business out and trying to get to be truly successful. I'm in my eyes, I'm just not successful. I have been able to sustain a business for 10 years, but I'm not seeing, super profits. I'm not seeing the things that I really want. And I know that if I could just tweak the right things, it's going to happen. And we're in the process of doing that. So I've always been extremely honest with you guys also, and I appreciate the ability to be honest, because, HVAC millionaire, I'm not a millionaire by any means. By any means. I got a long ways to go. Will I be one someday? Absolutely. Because I believe and I'm willing to work for it. And it's more like a mantra for me. If you listen to the podcast I was on with HVAC After Dark, John and Gil, I answer that question. I am not a millionaire, but someday I will be. So what I've done is I took several different programs and I kind of meshed them together. A lot of the content in there was extremely similar. So I've also purchased like Charlie Greer's sales technician school. We have that whole video set. I've watched all of those. So I've learned a lot about sales. It's just trying to figure out exactly what to implement and how to train it to where it will actually get used. So our average service ticket has been pitiful, like I said, between 180 to 220. And I'm kind of in a lower market, or at least I consider my market just a little bit lower. Now, 20 miles away, it's a lot bigger market, and I'm heavily considering moving to that market. But for right now, I'm in this smaller market, and that's probably some of my fault too. I haven't marketed properly, or maybe enough, to get into more affluent customers. We have a fair share of affluent customers that have no problem with what we charge, and they want the best of the best, and that's great. But I know there's a lot more of them out there, and the idea is to try to get more of those people. So I want to tell you and show you how we got our average service ticket from 180 to 220, that range. In 1 month, they went to $300. The very next month, they went to $408, average service ticket. Now, I know that may not blow, some of you guys that maybe live in bigger cities and stuff, or you're just flat out not afraid to charge a lot more for your services, and your market can actually handle that. This is probably nothing to you. But to all the rest of us out here that are trying to get more out of our average service ticket and deliver the unexpected to our customers, because that's the key to referrals, raving fans, and higher tickets, right? The more we can deliver the unexpected to that customer, the more they're going to love us. So I built another program, and it's called Super Service. And what's in that program is how to deliver the unexpected. I'm going to give you all kinds of ideas and ways that you can provide the type of high level service that will just blow your customers' minds. And once you get through that, then I'm going to show you how you earn a bigger ticket. So I've been working on this program for pretty much, I took maybe a week or two off after I finished HVAC Service Ready, which that took me forever, because there's probably 150 to 200 videos in that program. So once I got through that, then I probably only took a week or two off and immediately started building this one. Well, it's finished and it's ready to be released, and I have released it. So if you visit www.hvacserviceready.com, once that page pops up, you're going to see HVAC Service Ready, and then you'll see Super Service. Check out Super Service. I gave you the first chapter for free. Go through that content. If it seems like it's right for you, if you think it can help you, if you think it can help your business, then I made it extremely affordable. So you can easily buy the program and learn the rest of the content and share it with your team. Or if you're a service tech and you just want to earn more money, this is how you do it. If you follow the steps that I'm giving you in this program, you are going to get noticed. You're going to get a promotion. You're going to get, what I'm guaranteeing in the program. Not guaranteeing, but what I'm telling you is that if you follow even a fraction of it and you stick with it, that you're going to easily earn at least $2 more per hour, whether it be in extra bonuses, spiffs, or whatever, or contest that your company runs that you're going to win, whatever that is, plus your hourly pay or your salary pay, and you may just flat out just get $2 more per hour if you just follow the program. It's really simple. It's just easier not to do it. So it's not for everybody. Not everybody's driven. Not everybody wants more in their life. But the majority of us do. We want to be more, do more, earn more. And that's what I built this program for, is to help you get there a lot faster. So check it out. I hope you like it, and go make money.